Hello guys, welcome to Java tutorial. In this video we are going to learn everything about exception handling in Java. We will cover what exceptions are, the types, the keywords, and even how to create our own custom exception. Exception is unwanted event that disturb the normal flow of program. In simple words, it disturbs the normal flow of program. Exception handling, create object, create method, e.method. A simple example, result 10 divided by 0, and here result, and now print on the application. Arithmetic exception divided by 0. Here can't divide by 0, it's throwing exception. Looking ugly, this exception is arithmetic exception. This is arithmetic exception, we can't divide by 0. There are types of exception: checked exception, unchecked exception. Checked exception at compile time. Example, IO exception, SQL exception, etc. Unchecked exception occur at runtime. Example, arithmetic exception, null pointer exception. This is the arithmetic exception. It occurs at runtime. Exception is a class and it contains a checked exception, unchecked exception. And coming to error, if you occur error, we can't handle. But if occur exception, we can handle that. Here are some of example of error: Stack Overflow error, virtual machine error, etc. Exception and error, the both are subclass of throwable class. One of the interview question: which class is superclass of all classes? The answer is object class. Object class is superclass of all classes. And here IO exception, SQL exception, arithmetic exception, null pointer exception, these all are classes, inbuilt classes. And next, keywords in exceptions: try, catch, finally, throw, throws. And first, try catch. Here the risky try block int result equal to 0, result 10 divided by 0. The risky code present in try block. If occur exception, the catch block will execute. What kind of exception? Arithmetic exception. AE and sysout e dot get message. We got exception. The catch block will execute it, and the exception divided by 0. It's showing format, and we can write run the application. Yeah, can't divide by 0. And finally 0, a return 0. Initial value result is 0. After this executed, it returning. Suppose exception not occur, so the catch block will not execute it. Suppose here 2, here values 5. We can write multiple catches. 1 or 2, 3, 4. But we can follow that hierarchy. Arithmetic exception is the subclass of exception. So here first we write subclass, next parent class. For example, write alternate throwing error because unreachable catch block, it is already handled by catch block. This catch block catches the exception, so this unreached. And next move to final block. Finally, final block execute either exception occur or not. Run the application. Here final block and 5. Here not occur exception. Here 0. Here exception occur and final block executed. Here exception occur or not, final block execute. Because in real-time projects we are working with sockets and files. The files are open. If exceptions occur, the files are unclosed. To close the files, we use the finally block. For suppose, sysout. Here exception occur. This statement will not execute. Exception occur here. This statement not executed. So that's why we are using finite block to close the resources. And next move to throw. Throw keyword used to throw the exception explicitly. Here none. Throw the exception explicitly. And throws and declare exception in method signature. Throws automatic exception and called method. The method where it called from. Here it throw the exception. And what type of exception? Arithmetic exception. We can write multiple exception also. Based on that, what will occur? Next, custom exception. Here we can write our custom exception. Own exception. Now create. We can replace that name. And extend with based on exception. Here we can write arithmetic exception, exception IO exception based on required exception. And super and passing that one message. Add to declare. Here create our own exception. The cursor here throwing exception explicitly. What kind of exception? Custom exception. This is our own exception. And this is a class. All the exceptions are classes only. Passing message, own exception. It call here and extends with exceptions and super and passing that message to exception. Add to declare. Here exception. And run the application. Here own exception. Here we not handle that exception, but we are creating our own exception. To handle that, we use try catch block. One exception. Doubly. Here and here throwing exception explicitly. This exception here customer exception. We move to here and the message passing to superclass. The superclass is exception and exception throw and move to here, and this exception handled by try catch. If occur exception, the catch block will execute handle. Here it is a reference. You can write our own reference. Exception handling makes our program more reliable and prevent unexpected crashes. For now, that's it from my side. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.